Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu. Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Councillor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meet. Not here. Just look in the pack.
Plus the lot of them.
House Lalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word. But we have proof that they were abducted. And what...
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken. We're tired of waiting for House Lalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them. I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Councillor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us. I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do. Even for... So, that's it. Halalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about council. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we can. I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills. We're going to rescue our families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves. Leave us. Run back to your house.
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Councillor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought it. I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Madras and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders. What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not so... You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Madras. Cause a distraction, something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the low-dose plague. We can use that. You see the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste. The little swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far back as you can. That way you'll catch them by surprise.
Bunch of tightwads around here.
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run! Open the windows! Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
It looks like the rats are moving in. I appreciate your help in this. Now no one will get hurt. Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. Calling the guards will just make the situation worse. I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the kin house. I'll meet you there. I'm going to retrieve a key that you'll need. And keep this quiet, alright?
I'm down on my luck. Help me out?
Any sign of Giron or Ralden? That's good news. I also heard from my associate Nariu Virian. We may have finally got... Nariu told me you found a note at the Malborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos Plague. This drastically changes... I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Counselor. I'll catch up with you. I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and... I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Dark Elf kin houses. I've decided I hate such games. But you'd be surprised what you can learn if you just stand back and listen. Giron isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos Plague. I decided to reach out to you and provide a modicum of aid. Right now, I'm your very best friend. Work with me, and we'll make sure Narcissus isn't destroyed by the Malborn. Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a militaristic cult, but who controls them is still unclear. I'm sure they're connected to this Vox mentioned in... No idea. We're still working on that.
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear screams coming out of Mardrus's house. Ruins beneath Narcissus. You can find the entrance to the west. Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Door's locked to keep people out of the ruins. Guess that. Don't thank me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful down there. If what Mardrus said is true, you're going to run into a lot of opposition.
The village grows tiresome, outsider. After I destroy you, nothing will stand in Fox's way. Can you lend a hand?
Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Lotus plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. He needed a large supply of potential corpses. It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. The lake must... She's their leader. Narcissus is only the beginning. They're making Lotus plague in the gorge. They're going to spread...
I need your help.
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside? I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. The guards are dealing with a Maulborn in the ruins. What happened in there? So that's why he wanted Narcissus locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers. House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks from the lake until... Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. I'm sure your help will make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can. Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal.
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here. The documents you found in the Maulborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target. Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Maulborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the alchemist. Saving Hlaalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
No screech. My head. Where am I? No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you. If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, the one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That...
What do you want? Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful. He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherent. I'd be grateful if you found it too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far, just down the hill.
Oh, I am so doomed. My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back. I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud. These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgred Hardhelm.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot.
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe. The Maulborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlalu, this area is closed. We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer. This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Maulborns. It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a traders' camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshan depends on that camp. That's an excellent question. Harassing caravan seems to go.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something. About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give...
Need to report back. Maulborn. They're trying the alchemist who created the Lotus Plague. Murdendril. He's making it stronger, more potent. The Maulborn plan to smuggle it into Mournhold. The Maulborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests. Maybe it's worth a try. Take out some of the Maulborn down in the traders' camp. Losing my strength.
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Maulborn attacked. This elven scout was lucky I came along when I did. She did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen. If you're going down there, I could use your help. Things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Maulborn. They're in 3 locked chests, so you'll need... 3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Maulborn attacked. But I don't think they're bought. I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to keep... did you get the stuff from the locked chests? Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and now they're dead. My family will starve without that money. Those trinkets you recovered may not seem... I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you, but I can't let my children go hungry. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
The manifests. Did you get them? Good. This should buy us enough time to act. Good question. Before we strike back, we need to gather our swords. I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. I'll report to Diril.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to... What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelits came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that... I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. Those wards keep the Moorborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them. And make... Down into the cave. The same place they dragged...
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marming told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance. We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Maulborn have to be dealt with. For good. Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance. Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virion. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Maulborn like being exposed to their own. Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way then. That tunnel will take you to the...
Ready for a fight? Once the archers start shooting, the Maulborn will swarm this overlook. Let me know when you're ready. Archers, to your positions! Once the arrows start flying, they'll be on us in no time. Here they come.
You've doomed us all. Prepare to die.
We did it! All right, back to the cave. Change of plans. There's crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way. Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin...
I warned that fool Deril not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning. He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the alchemist. I don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Deril and he's turned...
By Aeum! You've run through a gauntlet of plague and death, yet you aren't sick. We'll consider it a blessing of the tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Molborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail. That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work. On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure. What did you find? What is that? That's the recipe for the Lodos plague. We've done it! Wait, what's happening?
You resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? I shall experiment upon your body.
I told you, Veron. Our champion survives.
What happened in there? Where's Dirul? He's gone, isn't he? He died valiantly, then. Did you learn anything in there that would help us? Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Molborn have fallen to their own plague. The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen it. Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Molborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold.
With the death of the alchemist Medindral, our contract is fulfilled. I'm not sure we could have accomplished it without... On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of downtime. We're always on the job, always watching. Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be...
You're full of surprises. Not that I doubted you. Thanks for your help. You know, I think you earned the truth, but this is a pretty big secret I'm about to share. Are you sure you're up to the responsibility? I know you won't. Come closer. This is for your ears only. Veron and I... Well, you're kind of an innocent, aren't you? The Morag Tong? Organized crime? A league of assassins? We used to be part of the establishment, but we're kind of on the outs these days. Some of the house... Keep your voice down. Just being associated with the Morag Tong can get me put to death. We're here on behalf of Mournhold, understand? Now get out of here. We'll meet again, I'm sure.